Hey everybody, welcome back. This is part 15 of Electric Type's Pokemon Platinum playthrough. And I'm Electric Type, and this is me and Cheryl journeying through the Eterna Forest. And I was going to cut a bunch of these wild Pokemon battles out, but instead I just sped the video up so you guys wouldn't miss anything. So here's my Nips and Cheryl's Chansey out, and we're battling a wild Baneri. And I've got it confused, it's hitting itself, and an Egg Bomb takes it out. Now we're here by this mossy rock, and if you had an Eevee, that is where you would go to evolve it into a Leafeon. But I don't have an Eevee, so we're just gonna leave that. We run into two wild Baneris, and they do a lot of damage to my Nips. But it's not a big deal because Cheryl's Chansey is going to heal me as soon as this battle is over. So I go for a Supersonic. It actually hits. Chansey heals itself. And the Baneri hits itself in confusion. And an Egg Bomb. Baneri uses Endure. The other one keeps using Foresight. And Egg Bombs keep missing. It uses Foresight again. You'd think it would know what was going on by now, but we got them both down to -2 HP, and they won't die. And a Bite's gonna take that Baneri out, and hopefully Chansey will. Ooh, Nips grew to level 16. Stuff's getting up there now. Oh, it used Endure, so we keep having trouble taking it out. This one keeps hanging in there. Maybe should have caught this Baneri. It was pretty tough. But instead we knock it out and get 132 experience points. We take 2 steps and run into 2 wild Budews. But Budews are pretty weak, so it shouldn't really matter. I should be able to take them out with a couple of Nips moves. It's really tough to narrate these because I have them sped up at well over double speed, because this video is 24 minutes long, and I knew you guys didn't want to watch me wandering around the forest for 24 minutes, so I sped it up to 8 or 9. Me and Cheryl go up here and we run into 2 Pokemon trainers. One's a bug catcher, Jack, and the other one is Brianna. They send out a Pachirisu and a Wurmple, and I go for the Supersonic, and the Pachirisu is confused as the Wurmple goes for String Shot. What will Nips do? Nips will use Bite on that Wurmple and take it out! And Egg Bomb does some damage to the Pachirisu. And I'm just going to let that Pachirisu be confused and focus my attention on this Silcoon as Chansey Egg Bombs. Oh, it wakes up, gets a Spark, I think, off on my Nips, and that does a ton of damage. But Nips grows to level 17. And it wants to learn Wing Attack? Is that what it said? Poof. Forgot Leech Life and learn Wing Attack. Now I've got an awesome flying type move that is going to destroy these freaking bugs and grass types in this forest. And it's going to be awesome. They send out a Beautifly. It goes for a Poison Sting, but that is not very effective. And Nips goes for the Wing Attack, and that does 3/4 of its damage as Chansey heals about 2 HP. And then gets hit by a Tackle, and another Wing Attack takes out that Beautifly. I'm not ignoring Bug-type Pokemon. They're pretty cool. But unless I find a Heracross somewhere, I don't think I'm going to use a Wurmple. Now here's 2 Psychics, I think. what they are. Psychic Lindsay and Psychic Elijah. And they two have 2 Abras. And that shouldn't be a big deal because my Nips has Bite. They have hidden powers. And super effective hidden power against Chansey, but that doesn't matter because Nips has Bite and it can kill Abras all day long with Bite, as you can see there. It grows to level 18. Just Chansey gets hit by another hidden power, and I take out the second Abra with a Bite. The old chateau. That sounds interesting. Just me and Cheryl come down here and see two wild bug catchers. Bug catcher Philip and bug catcher Donald. And one has a Wurmple and one has a Burmy. And the Burmy goes for Protect first turn. It's probably scouting out to see what we're going to do. It wants to see what kind of moveset I have on my Nips. And then it sees the wing attack. Just take it out. It sends out another Burmy, which is going to go down to another wing attack. And Chansey egg bombs that Wurmple for great damage. Takes it out. The wild bug catchers send out a Dustox. And it goes for a Confusion. Gets the Confusion on the Nips, and Nips hits itself in Confusion. So, Nips goes down. After a good fight. Let's see. So I'm gonna send out my Budews, the Pokemon that should have been Uber, and Water Gun that freaking Dustox for the knockout. So then it sends out a Cascoon, and it's going to take a lot of damage from Budews Water Gun because Budews is such an overpowered Pokemon that even if it's not super effective, it's still going to destroy. Budews grows to level 17, and player defeated bug catcher Philip and bug catcher Donald. So I check out my health, and Cheryl has done her job healing everybody up. That sign's going to tell me about hidden items, which I do not worry about. And we run into 2 more Psychics hanging out. They have a Meditite and a Psyduck. Psyduck. That's my terrible Psyduck impersonation. Psyduck. And we take out that Meditate as I do terrible Psyduck impersonations. Nips grows to level 19 and does over half damage to... What? Nips gets knocked out again? I need to start paying more attention. That's alright. I'm going to bring Budews in and get the revenge kill. Cheryl's going to heal Nips back up, so it's not too big of a deal. As we encounter a wild Baneri and a wild Budews. And that Budews is going to go straight down to a wing attack. And Baneri uses Pound. As Chansey gets a critical hit with an Egg Bomb. And Nips takes it out with another wing attack. And we take like one step and run into 2 more wild Budews. This forest encounter rate of wild Pokemon is terribly annoying. But, like I said, it's a good place to get experience points for your Pokemon. I think Nips grew like 10 levels while I was wandering around in here. We journey up here, not sure which way to go. I'm going to go ahead and save the game, and next episode, we will escape from the Eterna Forest. See you guys then.